Okay, so I'll be going over this tutorial on how to make this the arm, not arm, but the neck swivel thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a hole in here, but it's okay for now. And it's into 4 different parts. Each one is what we call instanced. So for example, here, right? So this side, and this side. Right, so I'm gonna show how to do that, which will be really important for character modeling as well. Then there's a seam, but it's okay. Once it's combined, the seam goes away. This is how the low poly cage looks like. Alright, let's go. So first thing I did was I have this cylinder, and let me just put it here. Grab that out of my way. Alright, so for a cylinder, I just make a cylinder over here. Poly modeling shelf. It's my cylinder. And then, now this all depends on your specific size. So, just to be safe, I should just open your file. Right, that way it can work specifically using the right measurements and stuff like that, instead of having to guess from what I have to what you have. Alright, so hold on one second. Okay, so here we are. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to just hide this one for now. Before I do that. Alright. Okay, everything's good. H for hide. Alright. Maybe I'll leave that for now. Alt 5. Wireframe unshaded. Okay. I'm gonna make me a cylinder. And press 4. Press D as in David once. Press and hold V as in Victor. And carefully snap it down. And there. Press W to get out of it. Then I'm gonna go in here into it's a channel box, inputs, polycylinder, subdivisions, put 28. I'm gonna need a good amount of faces. Okay. Alright, next. Alright, so from here, just gonna lift it up. Let's see what yours looks like. Okay, not that one. Alright, so it looks like that. Okay. Lift it up right around there. Alright, so we're pretty much here. Yours is a bit shorter, so maybe I'm pulling on the up and down scale, R. I'll constrain scale it. So between the blue and the red, this guy right there. There. So it's at basically like 1, you know, and 1.37, 1, 1.37, and 1, give or take. Alright, so we got the good idea. I'm gonna hide that. Next, what I need to do now is basically go into the inputs again. Under caps, put 0. 0 caps. Alright. After 0 caps. Yeah. Alright. I'm tired. Alright, so 0 caps. Next thing I need to do, I need to set from here to here, this depth, this distance, to cut out a hole. So I'm gonna go into subdivision height, set it to 2. It's gonna add 1 right there. Spacebar, spacebar, and go to edge, double click on that edge. Maybe I'm gonna put it right around here, give or take right around there. And then that should do it for now. Yeah, okay, so I did that. Then I'm gonna go top view, press 5. Oh god, I need to, I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna hide that. Okay, so from the top view, I press H to hide an item. So from here, I'm gonna go, let's check something, right? Shift right click, right, hold shift, hold right click, multi-cut tool. And I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna left click on an edge and I'm holding it. Left click and holding on the edge. Move and snap it. This side, wait till it lights up red for this one segment. Left click on it and hold it and drag and snap it. Press G as in George. Okay. Alright, then press G as in George again. I'm gonna cut across from here, where, see this? I clicked on that edge, and let go there. And I click on this edge, and I let go. Press G. Hey, why didn't it work? Oh, it did on the bottom. Alright, undo that. Fine. Shift right click over the object. Oh, it won't let me. Go to object mode. So we're in object mode, shift right click, multi-cut tool, right there. I'm gonna see, as soon as it turns red, that means it's I can put a dot on it, a split polygon, multi-cut. So left click on it, hold the left click, drag and snap it there all the way. I'm gonna rotate my camera, left click on it, right, drag and let go over there. Press G as in George. Then go press G as in George again to activate the tool. Left click on that, drag and snap it, let go. Rotate, left click, drag and snap it. Press W. Alright. From there, I'm gonna just select that, press delete, 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 delete. Wait, let me check something. Delete that, delete that. Alright. From there, what do I do next? Well, from what I remember, what I did, I need to go to vertex mode. First, I need to turn on. Oh yeah, I also need to cut down here. God, this is annoying. Get out of the way. Select that. Shift right click in multi-cut tool. I'm gonna click and drag, left click and drag, rotate a bit. Find my mid down the line. Left click there, let it snap. There we go. Alright, then I'm gonna go press G as in George to activate the tool. I'm gonna find my midpoint, left click here, right? So I know it's right in the middle. Like that. Cut across, carefully gauge, look. This should be it right here. Left click and drag. Okay, no, delete. Left click here and drag and let go. Perfect. Alright, so we did all of that. Now what? Alright. I'm gonna start deleting faces. Spacebar into here. I'm gonna just delete, right click, go to faces. Select this much, press 4, just to look at what I'm selecting. Right? This is what I'm selecting. I'm gonna hit delete. Then I'm gonna also select this and hit delete. Then I'm gonna select this whole bunch, hit delete. And all I'm left with is this. Alright. I'm gonna name it neck pivot base quarter side or quarter piece. Alright, so I just know what it is that way. Alright. So why am I doing this? Well, I'm gonna do this instance. So from here, I have a lot of history. Let me just delete that history for now. Edit, delete by type, history. Wipe that out. That's all I'm gonna do for that. Then I'm gonna go to edit, duplicate special, option box. Now I'm gonna go set it to instance. So, well, you know what? First reset, edit to reset. Then choose instance. Okay. These columns here and rows. The first column is for X. Second column is for Y. Third column is for Z. So translate X, Y, Z, rotate X, Y, Z, scale X, Y, Z. And then from there, I'm going to make a copy on this side, on the flip side of X. X is red. Going left to right is X axis. So on this side, I need to make a copy. The way I do that is under scale, put negative. Hit apply. So made a copy. Make sure it's instance. Always make sure it is instance. Next, I need to make a copy of him, or him, right? Let's do him on this side. So this will be a negative z. See that z? Z is going backwards and forwards. It's blue, z. This axis. So x, y, z. I'm going to put a negative for the scale. Apply. Oh, I thought it was going to be here, but I guess not. Alright, so next. So the way I got this one is where this is negative, this is positive, this is negative. And lastly, I want this side. So that should be negative z. I wonder what happens if I press apply. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so let's try. Let me set the default. Right. This to that side. That should be x, right? Scale x, negative. Yeah, let's just do this. Negative 1, 1, and 1 for the scale. There you go. Alright. So that means whatever I grab here, all quadrants will change. Whereas in the symmetry, that's not the case. Okay, so from here, maybe just select that. Go to vertex mode. Grab that whole lot. Press 4. Press 4. Make sure you only grab what you need. I'm gonna need these dots and that. Yank it down. Ooh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Right, not yet. Okay, next part is a bit tedious. We're going to go into top view, make sure it's top. God, I need to hide that, get out of my way. Alright, top view. I'm going to select this, press 5. Alt and 5, wireframe unshaded. So select that. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Right, and I'm going to turn on, I'm going to go look at its options right here, the little box. And alright, so everything is normal. Let me try it out. I'm going to see when it highlights red. I'm going to left click on it, but do not let go, drag and snap. Now, on this one, left. Right here, right here. So it's gonna be this one. Right there, this one right there. Not him. Him. So left click. And I'm just gonna eyeball it so that's, visually looks as straight as I can. It's not gonna be perfect, but right around there is fine. Hit G. Then press G again. You'll notice it did here, here, and here. Left click on this line, it'll turn red. Click and snap. I'm gonna come in here and left click. Right there, there you go. Carefully just eyeball it so it looks straight as possible that you can. Press G as in George. Now press G as in George again to activate the tool. I'm gonna left click here, snap. I'm gonna right there, boom. Left click and drag. Line as best as I can. Right there, press G as in George. Zoom in. Press G as in George one more time. left click on it, let it snap, and left click on it, line it up best as I can, let go, press G as in George. Alright, I had to pause the video, I was getting sleepy, I need to get coffee. Alright, where was I? So I did bop, 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 bop. One more over here, and I'll explain why I'm doing this. Shift right click, multi-cut tool. Right, so the multi-cut, we're gonna have it click it here. God damn stupid damn. Stop! Click. Click. Why are you... Okay, so this tool can get on your nerves. See what it does? It never used to do this. It used to be much more simpler. Anyway, so I'm just resorting to here, right? So I'm gonna click and snap. Then I'm gonna go spacebar, go back into my top view because I want to try and make a straight line, and let it transition right there. As soon as it does that, turns red, left click on it, drag it around there. Press W. Alright. So spacebar, spacebar, this is what we get. Alright, luckily we have instancing, so all sides, all quadrants will update. Whereas it's not as robust. I mean, the symmetry is not as robust as this, the instancing. Instancing is better, more advanced. So I was holding out on it because make use of the symmetry. Plus 2 students will get confused with instancing unless they have some experience with the just in general with Maya. Alright, so from here, what's the whole point of doing this? Why did I do all of that? Well, if I go, say for example, edge mode, and I press the, you know what, if I press 3, that's gonna look like that. So, so I can better illustrate, let's go to object mode. Shift right click, insert edge loop. Alright, well, just place a supporting edge right here so it doesn't mush, turn to mush right around here. Not too tight, not too far up, right there, like that. Go back to object mode, press 3. Right. So as you can see, it's doing this, right? It kind of resembles what we're looking for. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. From here, so what if we to do this, right? Press 3, and then let's say for example, go to vertices mode, press 4. The whole point was this, like I'm looking here, I press 3 for the smooth preview, pull, then I'm gonna deselect these by pressing, holding Control, drag, let go, right? So when you hold Control and you do that, it deselects it. Anyway, so deselect that, this area, pull. I'm gonna deselect this section, this area, pull, press 5, right? Spacebar, spacebar, press F, Alt 5, wireframe unshaded, looks like a pillow. I'm gonna just select this area, pull it down, and I'm gonna just select this area. This is my side view. Bam. I don't like this little section, so I'm gonna grab this chunk. I'm gonna grab this chunk. Alright, so that's the whole thing I'm doing, right? Looking at this, round, needs to be more round. Make on that, do something like that, grab this, make on that, grab that, make on that, grab that. One, three, 1, 3. So if you notice closely, when it smooshes, right? You see, this is this. So it smooshes. So I'm playing with that behavior, right? Smoosh. Right. But now I need to go in and reinforce areas so it holds it together. Look at that though, see? We already have that. Bam. Nice, very nice. Right there, right there. Okay. Then, right, got that part. Then from here, I'm gonna save it. Sorry, I'm freaking tired. I was working on this since literally 6 in the morning. This thing is not easy. Even though I did this before, I totally forgot how to do it. It's been weeks and weeks. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so we're almost done. Now I can either pull it down, right? Or I could try to reinforce the edges. So you don't have to do this right now. I'm gonna try to reinforce the edges. So shift right click, insert edge loop tool, right? I clicked on these edges and I drag it, right? Again, that was insert edge loop tool, right? So I'm gonna undo that. I'm in object mode, shift right click, insert edge loop, right? That one, and I'm gonna click on that, click, just experiment. All right, nice, very nice. So much cleaner than what I had before. I went through so many goddamn revisions on this. Okay, so I think it would be safe for you to go ahead and do that. Then I'm gonna go shift right click, insert edge loop again. I'm gonna click on that right here, right? This one of these edges. Go like that much. You'll notice it pinching. It's pinching because the shape is tapering in, so that's a bit of an issue. So right click. When I do right click in this, that's how I make it so quick. You know, like let's say for example I'm like that. Right click, object mode. Right click, vertex mode. Right click, edge mode. Right click, object mode. Press 3. Nice. All right. Wow, this is so much simpler now. Okay. Right click, drag to vertex. I want to grab that. Press F to frame it. Zoom in. I'm gonna pull. Right, so I want it to have some space because it was too tight. The tighter you are to the next corresponding edge, the more it's gonna pinch and just look a little off. Maybe here. Pull on that. See, I'm looking at this. Maybe I'm gonna right click, go to edge mode, grab that edge, maybe just pull on that so I get more of a balanced spacing. Spacing is important for models. Right click with vertex mode. It's important because of how the geometry will end up looking, and also later on down the line when it comes to something called UV mapping for textures and stuff, but that's later. Alright, nice. Okay. Yeah, so you could do that. Let's see. I'm gonna save that. Now I'm gonna go right click edge, select that edge, go down to here. So hold down shift, double click, double left click. So only I select that portion. I don't want it to go all the way down. Be careful with what you grab. Hopefully this will work. So from here, don't do anything yet. I'll do it first. Shift right click, extrude edge, thickness, hold down control, left click under thickness, the word. Oh shit. This is not what I want. Undo, maybe local. Nope, offset. Nope, not offset either. Damn. Alright, so I have extrude, right? Maybe I can drag, pull on the blue arrow. Nope. The last option is pressing this. Looks like a dial. Okay. What that does is it switches the behavior of the pull. See? Now it's behaving normal the way I want it to. Right? So that's happened when I clicked on that. Right? Before it was over here. Right? And I clicked again. Now it's here. Right? Then I can see this arc it's doing. You know what though? What if I were to pull on that, make that arc like this? Right. Yeah. So we're gonna use this. This will follow through around like that. This is called having good topology. Right, so I'm gonna move this so that this and this link up. We're gonna merge that after. Bam. Right there. Right there, nice. Alright, this will look good. Alright, my brain's turned back on because of the coffee. Okay, so that's good. This is gonna turn out real nice. Press W, right, to get out of the extrusion tool. Now I'm gonna do another extrusion. Shift right click, extrude edge, right? And I don't want this because it's converging, right? I press Ctrl Z. I'm gonna click on the dialer, boom. Then I'm gonna pull down, right? And I still have to remember to merge that over there. Pull down all the way to here, and I want this to flatten. So I'm gonna pull on the blue cube. That's a scalar. Smash it, just the blue one. Don't grab any of that. Other than that, just grab the blue, the green, yellow cube. Smash it. Flat. Nice. Now pull it down. All. Ooh, what the? Okay, it's good. Never mind. Pull it down so it matches as close. Bam. Right there. Spacebar. Get out of my way. Press 4. Right, so I'm lining up the red line. Yeah, that's close as it gets. Yeah, that's tight right there. So hopefully you pull this off too. And press W to get out of the tool. Very good. Nice. Oh my god, I spent how many hours to make this clean and finally pull it out. Okay, so from here, right click, vertex mode, right? Press 4, zoom in. I need my polygon statistics. Display, heads up display, poly count. Select that. It says 8. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But then there's more than that, right? Because if I click here, yank on it, see? Tears off. See? Undo, undo, press 4. I'm gonna carefully go in, just yank, grab that. Shift right click, merge vertices, right? Merge vertices, merge vertices. Or merge vertices to center as well. Now it turns to 4. Alright, and then if I were to revisit it, it's completely one object, one skin. Zoom in, press 4. I'm gonna work on these. It says here 8, right? It says 8, 8. That's because 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, because it's instanced, plus the one overlapping it, that makes it double to 8. I'll zoom in, right? Make sure you only select that, right? Like marquee select, square select. Shift right click, merge vertices to center. Now it changed to 4. Now it is one mesh. Now, next, oh god, this part. Fine. Right click, go to edge, right? Again, right click, edge. I'm gonna select that edge right here. Go up to here, right? Double click. So I only get that. Press W. I'm gonna do Control Alt S to save an increment. Shift, right click, hold on both of those, extrude edge. Thickness. Hold on Control, left click and drag. No, other way. Alright, this is acceptable. It's not skewing. Gotta work on that though. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it out here. I'm gonna leave it like that. Press W, get out of the tool. Right click, vertex mode. So why am I doing this? I'm gonna select that. No, this one. I have to click out here to grab something so I can come back and grab this. Why? Please? There. Damn. Alright, so now it did it. Okay. So I'm gonna snap it together. Just trying to see to do a way. So maybe if I use grid, let me turn this on over here. See, it turns yellow circle. We'll grab this arrow, snap. Okay, yeah, that will do. So I left it open so you can see better, and for myself to see, so I can snap it into here. But it doesn't mean it's welded. It's just snapping it tight. I need to go back and weld it after. So anyway, I go up here. I turn this on. Right here, that looks like a horseshoe, a tic-tac-toe. Now it turns into a blue circle. Make sure I have W for move tool. That means snap to grid. Snap to grid. So how I always talk about the 3D center world is important. I'm using the grid to help me so I can snap these together. Pop. Like that. Oh, come on. Don't. press 4, select that, and snap. Grab that, snap. Grab that, snap. Grab that, snap. Grab that, snap. Spacebar, just to double check. Zoom in, snap. Okay, next. Grab this. Alright, let me snap and let me grab it. And then I'm gonna snap. There you go. Right, I need to get out of that tool. Go back here, uncheck, right click, object mode, let go. Alright. Alright, wow, that's clean. This took me so long. Freaking amazing. How many times it took me? Alright, so we're almost there. Oh no, I have to make that though, this part. I wonder how I can do that. I've done it, it's just whatever. From here, Control Alt S, save a copy. What we're gonna do, I'll do it first. Select it, right click, edge, double click. I know this is gonna make problems. I'll double click that. My whole point is I wanna fix this, but fixing it causes its own issues. Alright, so what if I were to just hold on shift, hold on right mouse button, insert edge loop tool, right? Again, that's hold on shift, hold on right mouse button, insert edge loop tool, let go. And I'll put one up here. So I click on this edge, I drag and put it right there. See what that does. Does that help me? And not really. Let me undo that. Okay, undo. Alt 5, wireframe unshaded. Alright, select this, shift right click, insert edge loop tool. I'll put one over here. Don't do this yet. Let's see what it does. No, but it went all the way up there. I don't like that. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. So what I'll do is, I like that. Alright, I like that. I like this seam. So you can go ahead and do that as well. Hold on shift, make sure this is object mode, green. Hold on shift, hold on the right mouse button as well. Insert edge loop tool. And then I'm gonna click right here. And I'm gonna drag so I can open it up. Right around here. I don't want it too tight. It's gonna look ugly. Right around here is a nice transition. How much it bends. Like that. Which is good. But from here, right, I wanted this line to make it generate for me. But now I don't want this. See, this in between is unnecessary and can cause problems later. So I'm just gonna select that, right? And now I'm gonna go all the way over to here, right? Holding down Shift and double click, left mouse button, double click. So I select only that portion, and Shift right click, delete edge. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna go and right click, go to vertex mode. Then I'm going to go Shift right click, merge vertices, let it change. Then target weld. So it turns into crosshairs. So the way this works, I'm gonna click on the red, see how it turns red? Ignore this yellow. Right there, click on that, but hold it. See how it turns that kind of yellowish, brownish, tannish circle? So I'm left clicking and I hold it. Right, I'm holding my left mouse button click. Wait. God. Please. Okay, scratch that. Just click outside, or just go right click object mode to get out of the tool. And then right click vertex mode. Click on that. Select that dot. Hold on V as in Victor. So now let's holding down V as in Victor. Make sure this thing is off. Hold on V as in Victor. Left click and drag and snap. Right. Holding down the left click. Holding down the V as in Victor will make it move and snap. Press 4. I'm gonna carefully select that. And then Shift right click, merge vertices to center. It went from 8 to 4 now. Good. Alright. Oh, that is clean. Now I gotta just... How do I clean this up? Well, I also need to touch up on this. Turns into mush. So I'm gonna go Shift right click, insert edge loop, turn the camera a bit, around here-ish, left click on it, and drag right here, getting tight. So I want it to something like that. This much clearance. Considering all of these here, all of these lines. Now, this is the most it can go. Back up. Press W to get out of the tool. Right click vertex mode. Select that. Zoom in. Move it over carefully. Grab that. Move it over with the arrow. Click outside for a bit. It kind of widens up, so I'm gonna right click, go to edge, grab that edge, move it, tuck it over a bit, like that much. Zoom in. Right, hold on the right mouse button, choose vertex, grab that, move it over, grab that, move it over, grab that, move it over, grab that, move it over. Good. This part I have to be careful. Right click, go to object mode, press 3. Okay, alright. Press 1. From here, do not touch these. Do not mess with the surface because it's important for it to maintain this plane. The moment that this plane breaks, like for example, you know, like let's say this moves forward like that, that's when the model is lost already. Because I just know, because I spent how much. See, it starts to wig out already. So that's why I'm trying to avoid that. So whatever you do, do not touch whatever's set already. So I'm gonna continue this line going down. The reason why is this has to go down so I can reinforce this edge. Because right now this edge is doing this, which is okay, right? But it starts to get ruined over here. So shift right click, multi-cut tool, left click here, drag and snap. I'm gonna carefully go around here, left click, drag and snap. Give it about this much clearance. Let go. Go down to here. Alright, so it continues down. Give it about this much space. Press W to get out of the tool. Alright, so I had to pause the video for a second to do a couple of test runs. So from what I remember last time, we left off here, adding the multi-cut going down. So just want to check on this. I'm going to select all of that. Tells me I have 8, and if we already did this, just ignore me, right? Not too sure. I've been editing and recording and editing and cutting all at the same time. So I'm going to shift right click because these are what do you call that? Empty, meaning loose vertices. So just double check to see if it's loose. Just click on one, see if it's loose. If it's loose, then follow through. Select all of it right here. Shift right click, merge vertices to center. Boom. Next. So what did I do? What did I do to fix this? Shit, what did I do? What did I? Oh yeah. So from here, right click edge, double click on that. I wonder if I should get rid of this. Because it's gonna get in the way of this, right? Alright, okay. So select this that we just made, right? Just this portion right here. Just this portion, right? Select that one we made. I know we went all the way across down here, but just like this. We have to delete that. Just hit shift right click, delete edge, right? There's a reason why. Now right click edge mode, double click on that. We're gonna go shift right click, bevel edge, right? Yours may be bigger or smaller, I'm not sure, right? But it should look like this. Well, more or less it should look like this. It could maybe, I don't know what your fraction setting is at. Default is 0.5, I believe. So segments, I'm gonna set it to like 4 segments. Fraction at 0.5, segments at 4. So we should have something like this, right? That's the reason why I deleted that line going down. Right, it should look something like this. Okay. from here, I did that because I wanted to get this going like that resolution, right? If you see your model doing this, where you go 1 and 3, and you see this cage, right? Because it shouldn't be doing this, you know. Only time it should be doing this where you see a cage on top that's transparent is when you're using a tool. I'm not using a tool, but it's still showing this. It's a known glitch, and the way we get rid of that, because it gets really annoying, is we go to our attribute editor, and this happens a lot, and it's not easy to find. Smooth mesh, right? Displacement preview, uncheck it. Then click on this, uncheck that, click on that, choose Maya Catmull Clark. It's basically, it activates a hotkey that makes that annoying cage. And now it's gone. Right. So just remember this, because it will happen like how it just happened to me. So from here, oh god, I'm going, what am I gonna do? Right click, edge, let's delete that. Also just select and press delete. We'll do an incremental save. And then I have to be careful because I'm trying to preserve this plane. This plane, see, it's perfect. It's perfectly going down like that. And then also this plane is perfectly going down, and this plane. But the difference happens here, right? These guys that are needed to do the plop, 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 plop. Right now it's distorting the plane. Just like in drawing, you have surface planes when doing still life. But now, when it's done in 3D, it causes a lot of mess. So, trying to be aware of that, trying to maintain so it doesn't make a lot of damage. There will be some damage, so just trying to mitigate as much as I can. So I went blah blah blah. What I can do from here is shift right click, multi-cut tool. Using this that was generated, I'm gonna go